Yo, Elliot, how do I deal with a situation where I want to lose weight, but my mom keeps making junk food?
Yo, Elliot!
About a year and a half ago, I created a video on my Elliot Hulse channel where I said, you choose your crappy parents. And in that video, which I'll link down below, I go into how we choose our own challenges before we even get here, meaning our soul or the intangible part of us before it incarnates in this flesh wants to have a deep human experience. And in that forgetting our wholeness, we go on the journey of remembering, pulling our parts back together. That's what waking up is. That's what enlightenment is remembering where you came from, remembering your truth, your unbounded truth. I like to think that we choose our parents because it gives us responsibility, a sense of responsibility that says, if I'm going to have this human experience, what would give me, as Alan Watts describes it, the most far out experience? And the most far out experience is usually the ones that cause us to have struggle, have challenge. If there's no challenge, there's no growth. We know this, that's why we live. So you choose parents that offer you a particular struggle that's right just for you, so that you can evolve and remember yourself and become whole once again. We all have different parents, we all have different struggles, because we all have different aspirations of overcoming. So in your case, it's about remembering your health, remembering your vitality, remembering your aesthetics and your beauty, losing weight. This is one of many challenges you'll discover in your life. But this video is less about you choosing your parents and your circumstances so that you may overcome and rise, and more about how our parents unconsciously choose us. This is a new paradigm as well, meaning that when you show up here and you're confronted with a parent that offers challenge, you must know that your parent has been suffering with that challenge or is ignorant of it, because her mother and her mother's mother and her mother's mother have been steeped in the matrix of brainwashing and mind manipulation for the past several generations. People didn't think about the food that they were eating just one generation ago. They just ate what was given to them. But we're living in the age of awakening, the age of enlightenment. And with that, your mom brought forth an offspring that, due to the awakening of mankind through the information available online, realized that eating these foods are horrible for us. And in your rising, in your waking up, you not only get the opportunity to take brand new responsibility for your life and your health and to make brand new choices, even though they're struggles, even though they're challenges, because that's the way it's supposed to be, but you get the opportunity to shed light on your mom's life. Not only am I asking you not to resist your mom because she makes junk food and to overcome by making your own food or finding a way around, but what I'm saying is that you have been put here. You have chosen the adventure, and your mom's soul has chosen you to bring light into her life. You get this opportunity to wake up and rise yourself so that you can heal your mom. There is an old Native American, I believe it's a Hopi tradition, idea, that when one man heals, becomes the strongest version of himself, wakes up, he heals 7 generations prior and 7 generations forward. We are that generation that wakes up and atones for the sins of our parents and our parents' parents and our parents' parents' parents. What a noble position you've been given, my friend. So number one is self-acceptance and responsibility for where you find yourself so that you are empowered enough to do something about it. Number two is having a sense of mission. That allows you to now go and raise up your family, raise up your tribe. They say that a hero is not a hero in his own hometown, meaning that even Jesus had to leave Nazareth so that people would listen to him. They're not going to listen to you right away. They're going to be the most stubborn people because you're just my son. What can you tell me? All the more reason to rise up and to enlighten others. You become the strongest version of you by any means necessary, holding love in your heart for those who you chose on your path to offer you the contrast that lets you wake up. You couldn't wake up to certain parts of your genealogy, your DNA, and your legacy if there was no darkness on it. I come from a family where health and fitness was there before. I didn't need to wake up to health and fitness. I have been waking up to very many other sins of my parents and my parents' parents. And I love how my evolution becomes the world's evolution, and the world's evolution becomes the cradle in which my mother, my parents, can grow, can be reborn. This is the power that's available to us now. We're no longer victims, we're the victors. We're the generation of light. We're the dawn breakers. We're the pattern interrupters. Keep waking up and showing them the light. Done.